Good morning. Happy New Year. Today is the first day of year 2021. A new day. A new year is beginning. We have left behind 2020. As promised to myself, I have new goals for the new year, and I have decided to share with you some of my goals. My first goal, continuing from my last year, which I learned last year through Vipassana meditation, to observe and follow Panchsheel Marg, Buddha's Panchsheel Marg, and Ashtang Marg. What I have understood in year 2020, that there are four noble truths as told by Buddha. Number one is that everybody goes through suffering. There is not even a single person on this earth which do not suffer. That is the first noble truth as described by Buddha, that including me and you and everybody around us goes through suffering without exception. So that truth I observed in the last year when I looked within me and looked around. Everybody around me, in my family, in my friend circle, in the society, whosoever it is, the level of pain could be different, but everybody goes through suffering. The whole year was spent in knowing that truth and observing around, even the animals. So that was a big learning that I'm not the only one suffering. Everybody else is also suffering. Second one is that there is a reason for suffering. When anybody is suffering, there is a reason. That could be internal or self-created, or due to the reaction, how we react to the situations. Sometimes we create suffering ourselves. The situations are not that bad, but our reaction and the further consequences of those reactions create the suffering, knowingly or unknowingly. The third truth is that there are ways to come out of suffering. There are methods. You can come out of your suffering. It's not impossible. There are possibilities. So I observed and learned different possibilities. Whether I tried them all is a separate story, but at least knowing that there are methods to come out of suffering. It's not something irreversible. We can reverse our sufferings to joy and happiness. At least understanding that is a big happiness for me. Number 4, that there is eightfold path, Buddha's eightfold path, Ashtang Marg. Following that, step by step, following those eightfold path, I can come out of suffering. So I have made a list. In this new year, I have made a list from where I'm going to start and what I'm going to do step by step. So I recognized my sufferings and the reasons for sufferings in last year, and this year my goal is to follow eightfold path step by step to come out of my suffering. That is my number one goal. My number two goal is that 2 years ago I started Daily Virtues Project, and I started a Facebook page also, Daily's Virtues Project. So I'm going to restart, revive that writing, that I had given up my writing in last couple of years. I will come back. I don't say I want to. I will come back to my daily writings, maybe poetry, maybe small paragraph writing, and I will continue from day one, from today to 365th day of year 2021. Let's see how much I can follow, but that's my number two goal. Number three goal is to send my gratitude to all my gurus and never forget them. In academic world, there is a word called plagiarism. Anything which my gurus taught, it's their knowledge and their research, giving proper credit to my gurus. Whether it's the guru of yoga, whether it's academic guru, or anybody who has given me any beauty tips, anybody who has given me any food tips, anybody who has given me any health tips, and which by following those tips, if my life has improved, appreciating, and daily gratitude to all my gurus. Our biggest guru is our time. Time teaches us so many things. So I will spare at least 15 to 20 minutes every day at the end of the day to pay gratitude to my gurus. Whether it's nature, whether my guru in Rishikesh, whether the gurus of Vipassana, whether the gurus of my daily life, my co-workers, my kids, my parents, everybody teaches us something which we don't pay attention and we don't give proper credit to them. We don't express our gratitude. We think I did it. So I will. No, in my conversation, I'm saying that the big I in inverted commas, I'm going to put it aside and giving credit to my gurus and don't use plagiarism in what I have. So that is my goal number 3. And another goal is keep walking, doing some exercise, and add one new exercise in this year which I have never done before. I will introduce some new exercise in my physical body fitness protocol. I haven't decided which one. I'm thinking I do a lot of walking, but nothing I do with my arms. So I will work on my upper body muscles so that I can take care of that health aspect. My number 4 goal is to keep working on my mental health. Though Vipassana has helped me to reduce some of my vikaras or my negativities, but basic nature of human is we get attracted towards negative thoughts more than the positive. So I'm not there yet. So my number 4 goal is keep working on my uh, positivity, my mental health. Still things bother me, few of the things, and I forget that I need to act on them, not react. So I have to work on my reaction part, and I will work on my action part. So that is my number 4 goal, to be aware of my weaknesses and where I need to improve. And my number 5 goal is to keep improving my spiritual health. So last year I started sitting for meditation, but it had been some time off and on, few days, and I have to work on my food, what I eat and what time I eat. I have to work more firmly on that, because what I eat and when I eat decides what time I get up in the morning. I have observed that if I eat too late and if I eat more heavy food, I'm not able to get up in the morning. So I have to do some research on the foods which create laziness in my body. So I have to work on that and do more research. My routine of like, there is a word called tweak. I have to tweak my eating routine, and I have to tweak what I eat and do some more food research, so that I'm able to get up and I'm more alert, and I won't take anything in my body which is not meant for my body. It could be good for other people, but I won't take anything in my body and mind which is not meant for me. So these are my 5 goals of year 2021, and the day starts today, and very shortly I will share my daily virtue of the day soon. Please like my Facebook page if you haven't liked yet. Daily Virtues Project. You will see Buddha's picture as a profile picture of that page, and if you can't find my page, please message me. And I write for my own happiness, but I like to share my happiness also. So you don't have to be, it's not must, but I feel really happy when I share my writings. I haven't decided if I want to publish my book, but one day, if it happens, it happens. It will happen, or if it will not happen, it doesn't matter to me. I want to enjoy my life. Wish you a very happy and healthy and contented New Year 2021, and let's stay connected. And I have one tip to give you, which I am going to do today. Call your loved ones and wish them Happy New Year. Some of them you must not have talked for a long time. If there was some glitch in the emotional glitch between the relationship, let it go. Life is too short to keep holding to your heart. Let it go. Throw all the garbage, and you take the first step to call them, to say you love them, which I'm going to do today. And I'm open to receive your good wishes. Today's whole day is dedicated to share love, the feast of love, to become love. We'll meet again. This is only the beginning, not the end. Namaste.